Uplink nearly complete. General Shepard, you're online with Captain Price.
Back from the brink, Captain.
Out of the frying pan is more like it. This world looks more like hell than the one I just left.
What do you mean I can still get water
We
record?
thought we'd recover the ACS before the Russians could.
Maybe if I gold contingency by like a decade.
Then Makarov turned the
But I don't actually
into
think
a
so.
Scapegoat. Next thing you know, there's flames everywhere. What's this image you're sending me?
If I get water record pace contingency, that's a 15-second gold,
Right next to it.
which means I'm still 10
Sucks away
seconds
the
off
oxygen, snuffs the flame.
water record pace if I gold everything else. So like, no, that's not happening.
Price, I can barely see Roger shooting my satellite
If
feed.
I had got like of their own accord water record, then maybe. But
Roger that, Soap. I found Roger.
Copy that. The rest of the team landed near Ghost. Pretty far.
I'm assuming that thing where they just don't get shot again, that's cool.
Get outside.
Okay, they're just like wrecking me. God damn it.
Don't give away our position, Roach. This is only gonna get
Yeah,
harder.
they're still pretty far up the bridge. I might be too slow here actually to get like the good price. I'm just gonna go full speed, I think. I think I was too slow.
Good. Looks like they're searching for us. Dog patrol. Beautiful.
Nice find. Can't complain about that. Yeah, he's not like super fast. He's pretty quick though, but like this might be around a 6 flight if everything goes perfectly. I have not seen any MW3 remaster trailers yet in the future.
Roger that. The second predator's almost in position. Make it count. These things don't grow on trees. That got their attention. The whole base is on the left. You'd better hurry. We've only got a couple of minutes before that submarine dives. We're moving. AGM missile is online. Multiple confirmed kills. Nice work.
Oh, that's like way empty. I didn't realize how much of that I used.
Arming AGMs. Stand by. AGM missile.
Are you kidding? Like, who does that? Seriously, that's so troll. That's not gonna work, is it? Like, who throws a grenade there? This is so stupid. I'm actually mad.
Good hit. Looks like at least 3 kills.
That guy's wrecking me as well. Stop. Like, I'm actually getting so trolled by grenades on this level, it's kind of annoying.
Arming AGMs. Stand by. AGM missiles online.
That actually just like ruined everything.
They're down.
I don't know where Price is, but he's probably just being super slow right now. God damn, AK ACOG, worst gun of all time. This is so slow. Actually pathetic. Stop shooting me.
AGM missiles online.
I need to find a better way to clear this out too. I'm actually gonna like do that next. I need to just play a bunch more Contingency and Gulag. My next stream might just be ILs. Because this ending is like always going wrong. Especially when I'm just randomly throwing grenades at me. Ridiculous. This is... I don't actually think this is going to lose time. My split was pretty bad. So it should be saving a lot more.
Good effect on target. Multiple enemy vehicles KIA.
How does this pred skip thing work? What are you talking about? You mean like the where you can use the predator twice as often on Contingency? I don't know. I got it once. I never since. All the theories about how to get it haven't worked for me.
Price, are you there? The silo doors are open on the sub. I repeat, the silo doors are opening on the sub. Price, come in. They're opening the silo doors on the sub. Come on, hurry!
For some reason the game just lets you use the predator twice as often in this section sometimes. No idea why.
I repeat, the silo doors are open. Wait, Price, no! We have a nuclear missile launch. Missile in the air. Missile in the air. Go play. Go play.
Yeah, I'm actually still saving time. Wow, my Contingency was really bad. Because that one was still not very good. In like any way.
Gentlemen, the missiles vector puts it en route to the East Coast. We will lose the White House.
We've rebuilt it before. We'll rebuild it again.
Casualties?
Possibly 30 to 50,000. Depends on the exact location of the detonation. All systems will go down.
General Shepard, you warned us. We should have listened.
When they speak of this moment, we will not be the ones who stood guard while America died. One man is responsible for all
Slow,
this.
just so slow. It's just like making no
Karloff must be
progress.
brought to light.
Whatever you need,
There
General.
we go.
You've got a blank.
Dagger 2-1, this is Overlord. Do you copy? Over. Dagger 2-1, this is Overlord. How copy? Over.
Take this and stay down. Waist down. Come in. Last man. Take it down. Get it. Ammo down. There's too many of them. Count on.
What type of bottled water do I drink?
3 rounds left.
I don't drink any bottled water.
Come in, Sat-1. This is ISS Control. Houston,
I don't drink tap water either.
your helmet cam, over.
Probably gonna confuse you
I
guys
want you to
now.
look over towards the dark side of the Earth. It should be cresting the horizon about 15 degrees east of the starboard PV rays.
I drink filtered rainwater, which is more of a thing in Australia, I guess.
We're getting your feet, Sat-1.
And even then, it's not that common here.
Are you getting this?
Copy that, ISS. Video feed from Sat-1 is clear. Sat-1.
But yeah, tap water isn't poison here either. It's like, it's fine.
Houston, we're not scheduled for any satellite launches today, are we?
ISS Houston, stand by. We may have a problem here.
Houston, this is ISS.
Russians got us outnumbered. Shit's falling from the sky. We're screwed, man. We're totally hooped.
Get it, Grip Corporal. Our weapons still work, which means we can still kick some ass, what?
Wait, he just like pushed me out the other side, that's so rude.
You going out there? Are you nuts?
Oh my god. Not that the movement matters here, but that was pretty terrible. Yeah, so Gulag basically lost a minute 10, and I'm going to be curious to see what time this run would have been if I could just subtract that at the end. It wasn't like super fast or anything though, like I didn't get a great contingency. And Act 1 could have been better. I don't know where else I might have time save in Act 3. I think Whiskey Hotel is like a handful of seconds if it works, and it's like a risky strat too. And the rest was pretty good, so I think a 128 is overly optimistic on this game. There's so many things you have to get lucky at the same time, as well as just don't mess up. Contingency was a 615 or something, so it can be a lot better, but we still haven't totally figured it out yet.
Clear. I got our 6. Copy that. Star.
Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked. Oh, that was actually scary. That one guy didn't die, and the other guy was just last stand blocking me. That could have gone very badly. Luckily he wasn't like unreasonably aggressive. Portal 2 solo co-op? Why? I had record on that like forever ago. I was the first one to get under 40 minutes. That was like super unoptimized back then. Yeah, 128 is like a 121 on original MW2. I don't know, I kind of just want to figure everything out in this game, however long that takes. I'm not necessarily going for a also, this is slow. I'm not necessarily going for a great time on this, but I want to know how to do all the levels, and if the run doesn't happen, then whatever, I might move on.
Real or not, man, this place is history.
Also, I don't know why that was so slow. I feel like the RNG on Second Son is more in this game. Like, you can lose like 10 seconds instead of 5. Yeah, game just bad. There's so much more RNG in this game is the problem. Which makes the 128 like, it's kind of easier, but like kind of harder because so much RNG. But if there was no RNG in either game, the 128 would be easier in this game than the 121 in MW2. Hopefully I can gold Whiskey Hotel here though, but just don't mess it up. I think I'm just going to go full YOLO on this, just because this run's already kind of dead. Like at this point I just want to get some nice golds back in. But I am close to my summer best being a 127, which would be nice. I just need a good contingency gold after this. I'm getting wrecked, what the heck? What was that? I was getting hit by like a machine gun or something. A turret. I don't know. Nice grenade troll. Nice striker. Just take that a little bit slow.
Take out those machine guns. Rivera, let's go. John, get the door. John!
Sarge, are you reading this?
That's where we gotta go. Now get the door.
Roger that.
So, the strat here is, the path you take, I am pretty certain affects how fast Dunn and Foley are going to be. So going straight through the middle here is best. So that worked like perfectly. Wow, that was actually like really good. So theoretically, this should now be like a low 250 maybe. It didn't look like they had amazing RNG there, but I'm not sure. I forget. Haven't got here in a while. See, the problem is, if you get a strike, the strat should be free, but like, sometimes the enemies just cheat, and it's not. Like, even without a striker, the strat will work sometimes, but even with the striker, it will not work sometimes. I should probably just run past those guys as well, but I never do. I think this is 100% a gold though. This was good.
30 seconds to weapons release.
Use your flares. 30 seconds. We gotta get to the roof now. Go, go.
Countersign detected at Whiskey Hotel. Aboard. We got a countersign. Before mission. Aborting weapons release. Rolling out.
So, when we go on the Moscow,
I know we're gonna burn it down.
And no, I'm not running away for any reason. It doesn't save time. I'm just doing it because I feel like it. Because people always like draw random conclusions from seeing stuff like that. But yeah, 251, nice gold.
That was an improvement, but it's not hard to improve on garbage. Try it again.
Because it doesn't, in the original game, it doesn't affect them like that. So I always went around the long way just because it's safer, and in the original game, it's safer for no time loss basically.
I've got a blank check, and we're gonna.
So yeah, it wasn't until recently that I figured out it actually matters in this one.
Strike team, go. Engage Makarov on site.
Roger that. Solid copy.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ghost always troll. I know what to do here though, but water record is not likely. In fact, I mean, gold is not likely. Water record is, I'm going to say, basically impossible because I tried pretty hard to get a sub 10 on this. And it's obviously beatable, but like, just randomly getting in a full game run, I don't know. Very unlikely. Especially since I did some YOLO strats here, which I will not ever do in a full game run, such as ignoring this guy and hoping my teammates get him. Can you not block me there, please? He didn't die. That's annoying. This is actually already kind of slow. Don't know Godo's PB here either. Should just ask him. Okay, that should be good. All clear?
All clear.
Yeah, okay, no, that's fine. I think it's like 10 seconds off water record pace, but it's good.
Roger that.
Shepard, this is Ghost. No sign of Makarov. I repeat, no
It might
sign
be
of Makarov.
less than enough water record pace, so
Captain
actually, I
Price,
forget.
Any luck in Afghanistan?
Plenty. At least 50 hide guns here.
Definitely could have been better though.
Plus our intel was off.
Well, the quality of the intel's about to change. This safe house is a bloody gold mine.
Copy that. Ghost, have your team collect everything you can for an operations playbook. Names, contacts, places, everything.
We're already on it, sir. Makarov will have no weapon.
I'm gonna guess this is under 1010.
That's the idea. I'm bringing up an
But I'm not
extraction
sure.
force.
So it might,
ETA 5
small
minutes.
chance it
Get
golds.
that intel. Shepard out.
Roach, get on Makarov's computer and start the transfer. Ozone,
You're on rear security. I've got the front. Go.
On my way. Task Force, this is Price. More of Macross men just arrived at the boat.
Oh, and do you even need to pop your flares? I'm pretty sure you do, but I can't say I've checked not popping the flares on Whiskey Hotel. Honestly, I just always do it.
Good luck up there in Russia. Price out.
I hold F there.
There's an armory in the basement. Better stock
It's
up
like
while you
completely arbitrary which places you can hold F and which places you have to spam it.
keep us from leaving with this
And
intel.
I don't remember which is which, I just know what to do at each part.
Use the weapons caches and set up your claymores if you've got any left. Defensive positions. Let's go. Ready to engage. I'm in position. What the hell was that? Be advised, you have a large concentration of hostiles moving in from the southeast. They just reached the perimeter.
How are those shots missing? Do I need to leave them? I think I do. Weird.
Roger that. Everyone cover the field to the southeast. Move. I got eyes on. Here they come. They're in the field to the southeast. That's a kill. RPG team moving in from the east. Roger that. RPG team moving in from the east. I have eyes on additional hostile forces moving in your position. They're approaching through the solar panels east of the house.
Interesting. First spawns. Like the worst ones.
Roger. I'll try to cut them off as they come through the trees. Use your claymores if you have them. Plant them around the trail east of the house. Tango down. RPG team moving in from the southwest. Got it. RPG team moving in from the southwest. Enemy fast attack choppers coming in from the northwest. Roger that. Enemy helos approaching from the northwest. We gotta cover the front lawn. I'm moving to the main windows. I need someone to mine and cover the driveway approach. Approach. Use your claymores on the driveway.
It's very random how many shots those helicopters take to go down.
Approaching from the west. Solid copy. RPG team approaching from the west. Sniper team 1 to strike team. Be advised, we've got enemy helos approaching from the northwest and southeast. Enemy choppers in 15 seconds. Roger that. 15 seconds. I'm displacing. You're going to be without sniper support for 30 seconds. Stand by.
Damn it. I've been getting lucky on the helicopter every other time. Oh my god, actually unlucky. Stop. Then west of the house is the next wave, which is going to be right now. So my new water on resistance movement. Yeah, it was pretty good. I actually forget my, it's surprisingly improvable, my solo record. But it's basically random to get all 40 headshots is the problem. Finally, a helicopter didn't take 2 shots to go down. Wow. Okay, well, that's over. Yeah, it seems I slowed down a lot, but like, I was going really fast, I guess. It's one of those runs where it visually looks very slow, but it's just really fast. Because all the parts that went well went really well. So it's weird. It looks worse than it is. But it obviously is improvable. It's just tough to go at that pace and make no mistakes and don't miss any headshots either. Yeah, I don't know, 70 seconds? What? Oh no, that's right. Okay, weird. It just did that thing. I guess everyone's dead. But yeah, for co-op, like, I don't know, 39,900 would be really nice, but I don't know how possible that is. I think we need to get like a 122 or a 121. Just get better at strafing and it'll be free. Easy. I mean, at worst, you can just point a phone at your TV. And as long as the quality is, like... As long as you can watch it and understand what's going on, you can submit that if you really want to do speedruns. But I would recommend moving to PC if you're interested. It's just generally better. For, like, especially for speedrunning. Like, just so many more tools and things to do.
Speedrun's complete. I'll cover the main approach while you get the DSM. Move! This is Shepard. We're almost at the LZ. What's your status? Over. We're on our way to the LZ. Roach, let's go!
How did I take full damage from that? Imagine dying here because full damage. Wouldn't that be something?
I've got you, Roach! Hang on! Thunder 2-1! I've got red smoke in the tree line! Stand by to engage on my mark!
That's around the edge I first moved to PC as well. Definitely worth it. I don't know how one records an hour and a half straight on a phone. I assume most would do individual levels while recording with a phone. Doing full game runs is like a whole other problem. I think on console the best way is to just stream a full game run and then just save the Twitch highlight. That's about the only thing. I don't know much about recording console gameplay though.
That's one less loose end.
But yeah, streaming from phone as well, that's another way. Streaming is honestly one of the best solutions to recording full game runs. It's just, it makes everything easier. Like if I wasn't streaming these, if I was just playing offline and recording, I'd be recording in a much better quality as well, and then I'd have to render it, which would take a whole long time, and then I'd have to upload the better quality, which would take a really long time. Like, it'd take like a day just to get each run out. Honestly can't tell if I'm in gold here. I hope I do. I'm hoping for like a 1003 or something. Probably not though. I think it's not going to gold. Because this takes ages. Damn, that really is taking ages. Rip. That wasn't a very good house play though. It's just a thing.
Roach! Ghost! Come in, Ghost! You copy? Does anyone copy?
They're dead, so. Shepard's cleaning house. I'm working my way back to you. Shepard betrayed us. Have to trust someone to be betrayed. I never did. Nikolai, come in. Do you have our location?
I actually tried really hard on this world record. I don't know how good it is now, but I did try quite hard on this record because Jaybird had an accidental splice that no one noticed that saved like 2 seconds off his run. So I had to try hard to beat that by like a tiny amount. I think the world record was actually like pretty decent because of that. Like good enough that I probably won't ever get it in a full game run. Oh, that's awkward.
So, let Makarov and Shepard's men kill each other off as much as you can. We can use their comms to listen in on their radio traffic. I'm gonna try and contact Makarov.
I think that's pretty good. Probably a 207. Maybe a 206. I think the record's a low 206 actually. Just like, I think this is 206 base. 206.48 is a record? Okay, yeah. Technically low 206. Somewhat. This is probably one of my favorite levels in the moment, because like, it's just a free level when you get here. It's almost entirely skill based. There's almost no RNG in it, and you pretty much never die. And it's just like, I don't know, you can relax when you get to this level, and it's near the end of the run, and it's just nice.
So, rookie's down. Take the wheel.
I think this might be it. I don't know. It didn't seem that good.
Aim for the run.
I'm gonna call like a choice 6.7. Okay, choice 6.6.
That was an improvement, but it's not hard to improve on garbage. Try it again.
We got one good UMP. They've got 1,000. We don't even know if Makarov's intel's any good. Price? Price?
The healthy human mind doesn't wake up in the morning thinking this is its last day on Earth. But I think that's a luxury, not a curse. To know you're close to the end is a kind of freedom. Good time to take inventory. Outgunned, outnumbered, out of our minds on a suicide mission. But the sand and rocks here, stained with thousands of years of warfare, they will remember us for this.
Just get good. I have to give me a video and I'll tell you why. There is a lot of things to do with this level. Like this is a tough one to optimize. Pretty much everything matters. I think it pretty much is just a get good level.
We'll kill him.
It's still almost a 127 summer best, and I can gold contingency by more than 10 seconds. Nice. Community summer best? I haven't made one for this, and I should. So if you're saying just like take all the individual level records and add them together, I have that somewhere, and it's a 127. If you take my golds and like Godo's and everyone else's, I'm not sure. Probably, almost certainly it's 127, just because I'm so close by myself.
I'll wait for you at the exfil point. 3 hours.
But I think world records added together might be like a mid 127.
Good luck, my friend. Slava
Something
Boga.
like that. I'll have to check after this, because I haven't updated it in a while.
Soap, I'm picking up a thermal spike up ahead. The gate must be somewhere over the edge. Hold up. Enemy patrol. Hold your fire. We don't have much time before they find the body.
Okay, I think that's really bad. We'll see. I haven't actually killed them all like that stealthily before. Yeah, does he just walk instead of run? Oh no, the time loss. Okay, now he's running. Yeah, no, that definitely lost a lot of time though.
Here we go. Hold up here. Disciple 4 Oxide, what's your status?
I know you're supposed to get detected,
4 Oxide, do you copy? Over?
but I saw the dog way off to the left and I was like, I want to hit that, and then I kind of just like hit all the other guys in between as well, and it was over.
Got 2 tangos down below.
The community segmented run needs to be done on COD 4 though, honestly, because it supports like quick saves and stuff a lot better than any other COD game, and there's a lot of varied skill sets on that game.
Go up ahead. Do not engage.
Like there's lots of people that would coordinate on that to make a really good run.
I'm moving. Just keep moving. Disciple 6, we've lost all contact with Disciple 5. Check it out, over. Door charge planted, ready to breach. Hit it. Breaching. They're here, open fire! Grab a riot shield. We'll need cover out here.
Outside, Avatar 1. We have unauthorized personnel on the catwalk. I repeat, we have unauthorized personnel on the catwalk. You getting this?
So kill those 3 people, by the way. If that's a thing you don't do, like you need to do that or you get bad dialogue. Okay, that was pretty sketch, but it worked. I'm definitely like 10 seconds or more slow. So a community segmented run. I think you listed most of the people there. Also, Klein, or however you say his name, who does the strafing sections. He's faster than me at just strafing, but I don't know how much he knows about like doing the actual campaign things. But if we have a like make him just do it all build it up basically, and like safe house, there's a few things, and especially if we're doing it segmented, like we could just give him a get from point A to point B inside of a level section. Okay, that's really slow. What else was I going to say?
Sir, sandstorm activity is picking up here. Understood.
So the way it works is,
Yes, sir.
we'd probably have to go from beginning to end. Also, maybe I didn't lose 10 seconds there. That was less than I thought. So we'd probably go from beginning to end. So whoever would play the first level, you'd make a save, and then you would just hand that save out to the community, and then whoever gets the best next segment, like, records that whatever and hands out the next save and so on. We have to be like coordinated about like where we're ending each segment and how to time all that stuff. But yeah, it could definitely be done. Not as easily as stuff like Valve games where you can record demos and like they get down to the tick of like this demo is this many ticks long from here to here and all that stuff, because demos just don't really work in Codeball. It'd probably have to be some jank like screen recording that you'd all just like stitch together, but anyway. You should pay to win that, yes. I would actually do that in the segmented run. But yeah, the FOV changes would be disgusting. Like, actually. Which is why demos are great, because everyone can play on whatever they want, and then you can just record it in all the same settings.
Those miniguns aren't gonna stop. Shake them.
I still think it would be cool to do though. Just because it would actually like get so many people to coordinate on as well. Like more than any other COD game, I think. Yeah, 128 on this is like really, really good. Like, I don't know if people realize how good it is, but it's like, it's perfect. I think we need more discoveries before it's actually a reasonable thing. My 129 was already surprisingly good. But yeah. The only real downside on the 129 was Gulag, which was like almost 30 seconds slow. And then new routes and contingency, if they found out to be consistent, I'd probably save another 30 seconds. So that's enough to make it the 128, but that's like if everything else goes perfectly as well. I don't think I did like a super fast boat section here. That was alright. I was kind of slow off the beginning, and then I took the slow path to not get RPG'd. But I'm probably not going to get world record. I don't think so. I think I needed 252. Because the gold split here was with a slightly faster load time, I think, and then like the best knife throw. Maybe I would have spam F better though, who knows. I like how he tubes the people as well. Like it doesn't make any sense that he just shoots it down in 3 bullets in the original. There's a few changes they made that I think are objectively good, and a few that are just like, why? TDS would utilize the bounce. What do you mean? You mean the faster route? There's a lot of people can do that. Like I can do that, but I don't do it in full game because I forgot to press E. I tried left clicking for some reason. Time loss. Yeah, I'm like 2 seconds slow now. But yeah, it's a very difficult route, and I think a little bit too difficult for full game. Flapjack used to do it in full game, but he got like very few runs, I think, with it. And back then it was the only strat, so it made more sense to go for that like ridiculous thing. Now it's like 5 seconds faster than the elevator.
No shortage of volunteers, no shortage of patriots.
But yeah, the segmented would definitely use that strat.
I know you understand.
A week straight of contingency after this sounds like a plan. And also Gulag. I need to get less bad at Gulag. I've just been like, I don't know, things have been going wrong, and I need to fix it. But I really need to figure out a better clearing for the ending section on contingency. So I probably won't do a full run tomorrow. I'll probably just like mess around with stuff. I actually forgot I have like 10 seconds to save an endgame. It was surprisingly slow in my world record. Ghost Isles one. I don't know. I'll get interested eventually, maybe. I really don't know. Oh my god, I'm so bad. It just like, it's so confusing moving that with the arrow keys. And it's so slow with mouse. I think that was a bad knife remove though.